Good day. My name is Satyapriya. Today I'm going to talk about Panasonic Manufacturing Berhad, Malaysia Berhad. So the profile background of company Panasonic Manufacturing Malaysia Berhad, also known as PMMA, served as the manufacturing division of the owned by the Japanese brand specializing in food appliances and electrical products. Initially established in 1965 as Matsushita Electric Company, Malaysia Berhad, the entity transitioned to its current title for decades later. Founded by Konosuke Matsuda on September 3, 1965, the company is headquarters in Shah Alam, Malaysia. They operating in Malaysia-based enterprise, Panasonic Manufacturing Malaysia Berhad, focus on the manufacturing and trade of electrical household appliances alongside the associated components. The two primary facilities of this company are currently located in Section 15 and Section 23. Dilemmas or issues faced by the company since the pandemic started. The fan product segment managed to secure a slight profit before tax for RM 4.1 million for one quarter financial year 2021, marking as a 81.8% decrease from the profit before tax RM 18.6 million in the corresponding quarter of this previous year, which was RM 22.7 million. The Panasonic Manufacturing Malaysia Berhad incurred a net loss of RM 2.56 million in the initial quarter ending of June 30, 2020, due to the necessity to halt the operation amid to the lockdown phase. The revenue of both business segment, which is product segment and fan segment, was affected by the MCO with the home appliance product segment, and which is achieving only 54% and 52% of the revenue respectively recorded to the corresponding quarter of the previous year. Financial aspect during and after COVID-19. First, revenue impact. During COVID-19, a potential decline in income could have arisen due to the interruption in logistic network, diminished customer expenditure, and also the temporary shutdowns of the production facilities. The imposition of pandemic-induced lockdown and constraint might have led to the disturbance in supply chain, resulting in setback in the procurement of the essential material and components. For the post-pandemic, the Panasonic may necessitate a re-evaluation of its supply chain tactics, diversification of supplier, and formulation of contingency strategy to evaluate the potential disruption. Persistent alteration in consumer behavior and inclusion may necessitate Panasonic to modify its array of the product and promotional approaches to align with the evolving market demand. Second is cost management. During the pandemic, the organization might have implemented various cost of reduction strategies to eliminate the financial setback, including the trimming operational costs and enforcing hiring freeze or implementing temporary layoff. After COVID-19, there could be an endeavor to strike a balance between the managing costs and the making investment in recovery and growth activities. Third is cash inflow and liquidity. Cash flow and liquidity. Panasonic Manufacturing reported an inability to fulfill the certain sales or orders during the period, attributing this to the closure of this plant from the March to early May as a result of MCO. This impact was significant on domestic sales, which was accounted for 21% of the total revenue in the quarter, a decrease from the previous year's 49% of the total contribution. So the following the COVID-19 pandemic, effort may be directed toward the enhancing the liquidity by effectively managing the cash flow and exploring financial alternative to sustain the operation investment. Reinstating operation to pre-pandemic level may necessitate investment in infrastructure, technology, and workforce development to align with the evolving business landscape. Non-financial aspect during and after COVID-19. First is employee well-being. During the COVID-19, in its commitment to prioritizing the employee safety and well-being, the organization rigorously enforced its SOPs, social distancing within the workplace and factory premises, and forced the use of face masks and regularly sanitized the workplace. After COVID-19, the organization leveraged a diverse array of digital tools to enable the productive work from home arrangement, utilizing the platform like Microsoft Teams to ensure continuous communication among the employees. Second is digital transformation. Panasonic is engaged in a fiercely competitive sector such as consumer electronic, automotive parts, and household devices. They compete with the international products such as Samsung, LG, and Sony. Panasonic is combating this obstacle through the investment in the research and development to generate the pioneering products that is set it apart from the competitor. After COVID-19, the company has embarked on crafting a fresh line of fan merchandise incorporating remote control feature through the mobile application, notably the V.VEERASELVAM series with the emerge of the Internet of Things (IoT) technology. Third is supply chain resilience. During COVID-19, lockdowns and restrictions stemming from the pandemic may have caused the disturbance and the supply chain, resulting in delays in procurement of raw material and components, this affecting the production timetable. After COVID-19, Ender might persist in bolstering supply chain resilience and elevating the potential interruption. Despite the formidable global economic hurdles and the ambiguous market environment, the Panasonic company persisted in manufacturing and delivering the high quality that catered to its customer requirement. Lastly, community engagement. During the COVID-19, the organization could have participated in the community relief endeavors and extended support to the frontliner workers or make contribution to costs associated with the pandemic. In its capacity as an electronic corporation, Panasonic is obliged to confront the issue with the sustainability. Panasonic has established a goal of attaining a society that is carbon neutral by the year 2050, and it is actively engaged in efforts to diminish its greenhouse gas emissions throughout its activities and supply network. After COVID-19, endeavors in community involvement might persist with the focus on enduring the collaboration, sustainability campaigns, and corporate obligation towards the society. Panasonic Manufacturing Malaysia Berhad have implemented several strategies. First is supply chain optimization. Emphasizing on cost optimization endeavors and initiatives to enhance the operation efficiency, the firm will persist in expanding its operation. Certain water-related products have been identified by the company currently in the development phase, and they are expected to be launched by the fiscal year 2024. Second is adaptation of production. With the global shift towards electrical vehicle, Panasonic holds a distinctive position as a provider of batteries and various components for such vehicle. Panasonic has established a collaboration with numerous automotive enterprises such as Tesla for the purpose of the battery development intended for the electrical vehicle. Third is cost reduction measure. The organization is currently enhancing its endeavor to explore the new products in order to sustain its competitive edge. To counteract the decline in the sales resulting from the recently discontinued operation, the organization has achieved further advancement in the integration of technology within its manufacturing facilities to enhance the productivity and efficiency. Fourth, market diversification. Panasonic potentially diversify its array of products and venture into novel market or business sector exhibiting evaluated growth prospect. The healthcare market on the worldwide scale is experiencing swift expansion, prompting the Panasonic to enhance its footprint in its domain. Panasonic has innovated healthcare apparatus like blood glucose meters and non-influencing glucose monitors, while we also devolving into the potential creation of fresh healthcare commodities and services. Fifth is digital transformation. The rapid expansion of the IoT market has prompted Panasonic to allocate the resource toward the IoT technology for the generation of the novel products and இது. Lastly, strategic partnership. The partnership between the Panasonic and Greece, Malaysia, underscore the nature-centered community remedies and significant carbon emission reduction data in directing the climate initiative. This collaboration positions Panasonic as one of the initial cooperation in Malaysia, embracing the holistic community strategy to enhance the waste management practice supported by the nature center and community solution and data analytics. Additional suggestions for improvement on the how the company to deal with the issues and dilemmas. First, enhance the sustainability initiative. Incorporate sustainable methodologies into the operational framework, supply network, and procedures for product innovation within the organization. This may encompass the reduction of energy usage, waste minimization, and the incorporation of the environmentally friendly resources to improve the enduring the sustainability and adaptability. Second is enhance the supply chain visibility. Utilize sophisticated technology for supply chain visibility such as blockchain and real-time tracking system to augment the transparency, traceability, and cooperation throughout the supply chain. This approach has a potential to enable the Panasonic in the early detection of possible disruption, risk mitigation, and enhancement of the overall resilience of the supply chain. Third is enhance the digital capabilities. Continue to allocate resources toward digital technologies such as data analytics, artificial intelligence, and the Internet of Things in order to enhance the operational efficiency, facilitate informed decision making, and augment of the organizational flexibility. This approach has the potential to empower the Panasonic in anticipating market dynamics more effectively, optimizing the distribution of resources, and fostering innovation in alignment with the customer demand. Lastly, engage with stakeholders. Ensure consistent and transparent communication with stakeholders such as customer, supplier, employee, and investor in order to establish the confidence and oversee expectation and promote the cooperation. This may require frequent communication, mechanism for feedback, and initiative for engaging the stakeholder to guarantee the coordination and reciprocal assistance in times of difficulty.